so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the lightweight division between these two great warriors. He's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Diego Chico Corrales is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Chico Corrales.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Watch those low blows, watch the headbutts. Let's have a good clean fight. Okay?
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out, work it out. See some punches here.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. You can see there's blood on his cheek. Throws a counter punch there. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Wow! A destructive right hand by Diego Corrales. That's a nice counter punch from Diego Corrales. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Halfway through this round, both men accurate with their hooks against each other. Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, what do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions, with discipline, with confidence, and with their technical approach, their technical development. They have to deal with guys that are really fast. The bigger guys don't have to deal with all those elements.
A headshot blocked. Diego Corrales is able to avoid that punch. He's bleeding from his cheek. He's bleeding from the side of his face there. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Wait. You know, get on that.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, He got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Blocks it away. Good block by Raging Bull. Able to show you his blocking ability. Corrales with a block punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, that's got him. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Corrales with a block punch. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He's bleeding from his cheek. Raging Bull's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Corrales with a block punch. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he flushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Raging Bull's making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Good block by Corrales. Chico able to land the counter punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a nice counter punch from Diego Corrales. And there he counters back against his opponent. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Diego Corrales. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, good exchange there. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
All right. Let's work on that cut. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of the swelling. Get on that. Get on that.
Go with the fourth round. Blocks away that headshot. Well, obviously what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. A headshot blocked. Good way to protect the midsection. Just missed with that punch. Well-targeted counter punch by Raging Bull. not able to land the headshot.
Get on that swelling. Then we're gonna cut it. No, the cut's nothing. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the.
To action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Keep working the body. Use your feet.
Nice block by Raging. Oh! He is not in good shape.
Come on now,
he could be on the deck in moments.
See some punches here.
He is in a real bad spot right now.
Punch it out.
Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there now.
Oh, Raging Bull's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing one or two at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous, but how hungry these guys are. Wow! Diego Corrales is in bad shape. He engages in the clinch.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
No, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Blocks that punch. Diego Corrales is doing a really sharp job on the inside. He's staying busy. He's landing shots. Chico able to land the counter punch. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Get the compress.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier. You did.
That's it.
It is over. The referee has seen enough. This fight is over.
The ref gave him as many opportunities as he could.
By way of TKO, your winner
winner by TKO.
You know, Joe, I like a night where you see a guy tested a little bit. We saw him test it, and he passed that test with flying colors.
That does it from ringside.